Tonight's episode is sponsored by Count Crew Publications. Count Crew Publications, the home of fine urban fiction, like Thug's Passion. What happens when interracial love meets street drama? Well, buy it and find out, goddammit. Thug's Passion by Contel Bradford. We're backstage here in this absolute pandemonium already. Jack Swagger, the newest member of the Circle Jerk, has attacked Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. And man, it's a new era in AEW. And Jack Swagger, Jake fucking Hager, that's gonna be a bitch to fucking not fuck up. Speaking of fucking up, Scott Steiner is getting the screws put to him. Hager just nailed him with that metal briefcase. And the fucking rivalry between Scott Steiner and Chris Jericho has just taken another dangerous turn. And now Jericho has got Jake Hager doing his dirty work. And he's taking Scott Steiner apart backstage. Steiner trying to fight off this heinous attack. What a way to start off Dynamite. Oh my God, Scott Steiner rocked with a forearm. Hager slammed him right on that concrete floor. But Steiner, the tough son of a bitch that he is, gets up, trying to fight back. But Hager getting the rush in from behind, getting the advantage. Steiner has just not been able to catch up with this impromptu fucking attack, this impromptu street fight, if you will. Hager powerbomb out on the floor. Holy shit, somebody stop this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of AEW Dynamite. We are on the heels of another awesome pay-per-view where we might have had more developments happen after the event than during it. We'll try to run it down here the best we can, as I alluded to during that fucking backstage brawl. We're embarking on a new era here at AEW, and you can see that very clearly. Look at the arena. We are out of Purgatory, Michigan. Purgatory, Michigan, folks. Excuse the fuck out of me. AEW moving up in the world. Big things are on the horizon. Speaking of, we've got some new talent here, folks. Matt Sydal, among the many new but familiar faces you're going to see here on the AEW roster. I am so fucking excited I can barely fucking contain it. But I'll do my best here to call the action tonight, and what a card we have for you on deck. Here comes Sydal's opponent, Darby Allin. We haven't seen this guy in quite some time. Wouldn't be surprised if he was healing up from a gruesome fucking car wreck or skateboard accident. This guy is a walking accident waiting to happen. But he's got so much heart, so much grit, so much potential. Can he finally fulfill it? Here in AEW, the new look AEW post Purgatory, Michigan. AEW. Running around like mad dogs with the rabies. Hard in the motherfucker life so hard. Niggas gotta rob cause it ain't no job. Darby Allin is feeling it. The fans are excited. Let's get this show on the road. Matt Sydal, Darby Allin. Referee rings the bell. Hopefully we got an upgrade in their level of competence, but we'll see how that goes. Darby Allin starting off quickly with the crucifix takeover. Sydal takes him over with an arm drag, kick to the midsection. Goes for a slam, but Allin slides out of it. Rushes in with the Hurricane Rana. Both of these men lightning fast. But I think you gotta give the slight speed advantage to Darby Allin. He's a little bit smarter, and let's face it, folks, he's a lot younger. We think of Sydal as a young guy, but this guy's a veteran by now. He's been in this game for a long time, folks. And right now, he's in control. Takes Darby Allin up and down with a suplex. Caught his legs on that top rope. Maybe some lacerations under those fucking skinny tights Darby Allin is wearing. Another Hurricane Rana. Catches Sydal with a haymaker, and now it's a snap suplex by Darby Allin. Allin drags Sydal to the middle of the ring. Sydal back up to his feet quickly. This match is going to be a lot of fucking chain movements, a lot of blurring, a lot of fucking flying. Two of the fastest guys in AEW, hell, two of the fastest guys in wrestling, period. Sydal with that arm breaker. Scoop slam. So far, Matt Sydal has been in control of this one. TKO-esque maneuver. Darby Allin kicks back up. Catches Sydal with a perfectly executed drop kick to the side of the face. Darby Allin throws Sydal into the turnbuckle. What's he going for here? Kicks right to the upper chest and shoulder area. That shit's gotta hurt. Darby Allin, we know he takes a lot of pain, or apparently he can dish that shit out as well. Laying the wood to Sydal, going for the pin. Sydal kicks out at one. Matt Sydal misses that enziguri attempt a little too fast on that one. But he fights another arm wrench. He's got Allin up. Another TKO. Sydal in control momentarily. This one has been even match for the most part. Darby Allin slips on that slam attempt. Hits him with a scorpion death drop. And now it's Sydal with his version of a DDT, an arm DDT, going up to the top. I was wondering how long it would take for one of these guys to go upstairs. Sydal with a frog splash. Could this be it? No, Darby Allin kicks out. And these fans are on their feet, going crazy for this one. Sydal standing moonsault, going for another pin. But Darby Allin kicks out. Like I said, it's been a while since we've seen him. But during the couple occasions that we have seen Darby Allin, one characteristic he has established is this son of a bitch is hard to kill. This guy can take a tremendous amount of punishment. And therefore it's hard to fucking put him down. We've seen guys attempt 10, 12 pin covers trying to put this man down, going through hell of their own before they can finally put this man down for the 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin is done. No, he kicks out. He kicks out. Holy shit, this crowd is losing their shit. I'm starting to lose my voice already, and this is just the first match of the night, folks. Matt Sydal has got Darby Allin up again. Another TKO face plant. But just like that, Darby Allin is back up. And Sydal takes him down with a hip toss. Matt Sydal's got to be thinking, what the hell do I got to do to beat this son of a bitch? Getting innovative here. And little disrespectful kicks him right in the back. Darby Allin is down, but is he out? No, he's right back up. Oh, we got a miscue there on both guys' part. But it's Sydal able to take advantage, catches Darby Allin with a knee to the face. He's going back up to the top. Could it be another shooting star press? What's he waiting for? Trying to time this shit just right. No, Darby Allin is back up. He might have fucked around a little too long. Sydal up. Oh, what an asshole. And now it's Darby Allin's turn to execute some top rope offense and he missed. Holy shit. Who fucking abused the most drugs before this match? Apparently it's Matt Sydal. He might have slipped some shit during the fucking match the way he's fucking up right now. And as a result, Darby Allin is in control of this match. Holy shit. Sydal back in control momentarily. Darby Allin slipped out of another body slam attempt. Oh, and Darby Allin misses the drop kick. But he doesn't miss that fucking backpack stunner. Going for the pin. Could Matt Sydal be done? The referee a little slow, but he's on it. No. Matt Sydal kicks out. This match has given us a little bit of everything, folks. And now it looks like Darby Allin is starting to get a little frustrated. Calling on the fans here to give him some motivations, some extra energy to push through and pull this one out. Darby Allin drop kick. Going on a little fucking momentum run here. Allin, high cross body, takes Sydal down. And the tide has turned here, folks. But for how long? Another drop kick on the button with that bitch. Sydal is down. Darby Allin, could this be it? No, Matt Sydal kicks out just in the nick of time. What a match. What a way to kick off AEW Dynamite. If a fucking backstage brawl wasn't enough, we've got a quasi-classic here. Matt Sydal, Darby Allin going at it. Darby Allin, holy shit, he just knocked Matt Sydal's block off with a kick to the back of the neck. Frog splash, he ate the knees. Oh my God, Sydal may have been playing possum, or maybe he just came to at just the right second. Nevertheless, he's in control. But no, Darby Allin rolls out of that fucking offense, showing some defense here. Now he's going for a fucking pretzel type maneuver. He's got Sydal wrapped up. Can he get a submission here? Will Sydal tap? No, he's fighting him off. Matt Sydal. He will not surrender just yet. These guys are both feeling it. We are approaching the 15-minute mark of this match, folks. Sydal. Hair scissors takeover. And now Darby Allin's moving a little slow. The pain is catching up. But eventually, all that offense, all that brutality takes its toll. And even a man of Darby Allin's caliber will eventually meet his demise. And there it is. Matt Sydal puts him down with a standing moonsault of all maneuvers. But what a first matchup that was. What a debut here for Matt Sydal. Looking forward to seeing what this young guy / veteran can do here in AEW. What a matchup. Moving right along with the broadcast, we've got women's action and a new face. We could be, excuse me, goddammit, I got a little tongue twisted thinking about all the ass on display here. A new face we could be seeing here more in the future. There's Rosemary, and behind her is her acquaintance, a woman she calls Angela. And if you thought Rosemary was a piece of work in the aesthetics department, just get a look at this Angela chick and I think the bitch just disappeared. What the fuck is this voodoo shit all about? Man. Maybe that was just a tease, I don't know, but for now, we know we've got Rosemary in action. One of the most fierce, vicious women in the history of professional wrestling. And if I had to put my money on it, all $2.50, I bet that Rosemary will be a future women's champion here in AEW. Time will tell how all that works out, but for now, she's got her hands full with the woman who, for whatever reason, seems to have a bone to pick with Rosemary. And here she comes, Maria Kanellis, with Harley Quinn in her corner. Now we know that Harley and Rosemary have had their issues, and despite having a little mini quarrel over dick, if you will, Maria and Harley have now forged a sort of alliance here, and I guess they've kissed and made up, so to speak, maybe in more ways than one. Nevertheless, Harley is out here in Maria's corner, and she may need that backup going against a badass like Rosemary. Kissy kiss, Angela's back. This woman must know some kind of fucking magic trick. She's popping in and out like a fucking Jedi Knight, high as a kite. Meanwhile, it's Rosemary in control here in the early going, but she takes an arm drag by Maria, followed by a drop kick right to the fucking pectoral muscles. But Rosemary takes her back over. Boots to the midsection. No, Maria catches it. Elbow to the knee. Collar and elbow tie-up. Rosemary shoves her off and hits her with a clothesline over the top rope. Man, that escalated quickly. Rosemary filming the proverbial nuts. Is she going to follow up? No, she's going to let Maria get back into the ring. Gain that advantage, hits her with the haymaker, drops her. Rosemary, bulldog, shades of Dustin Rhodes. But Maria right back up. Flying lariat, shades of Barry Windham. What a tag team combination that was, Rose and Windham. Right now, we've got a potential tag team feud in the future. Could it be Maria And Harley Q against Rosemary and Angela, who's kind of freaking me out, just standing out there doing nothing but looking like a creepy ass creeperton. Back in the ring, Maria getting her ass beat momentarily, that is, by Rosemary. Grabs her by the hair, totally disrespectful, throws her down right on her back. Now stomping her in the shoulder. Irish whip into the ropes. Excuse me, I'm a little fucking tongue-tied. As tends to happen during these women's matches. Especially when Maria's in the ring with that shiny ass booty. Rosemary suplex, perfect execution. All the ass in the world isn't going to protect Maria here. She's in a whole lot of trouble, folks. She eats a back suplex, I should say. Rosemary licking her chops. Another suplex. If Maria's got any tricks up her sleeve, she might want to whip them out now. Just as I say that, there goes a spine buster. Maria, tougher than she looks, going for a pin. But no, Rosemary kicks out at one. Maria with the club of her own right to the back. Catches her with a boot. I don't think she hit all of it, but enough to leave Rosemary dazed. Catches her with a Russian leg sweep. Maria back in control of this match, but not for long. Rosemary savant kick to the midsection. And now Maria returns the favor with a boot to Rosemary's midsection, but now she eats a knee to the face. Rosemary just one step ahead of Maria here. But Maria fighting back. This woman has heart, folks. Fuck the past. Fuck the Divas contest. Fuck all the ass-shaking, eye-candy bullshit we've seen this woman put up with for the bulk of her career. She's here to be taken as a serious women's competitor. But god damn it, she's in the ring with a motherfucking certified beast in Rosemary. But Maria is fighting for all she's worth. High angle bulldog. Got some twerk and leverage on that bitch. Going for the pin. Could this be it? No, Rosemary kicks out. What a competitive, highly spirited match we've got here so far. Neither of the seconds have got involved, but that can change in a heartbeat. This is AEW after all. Rosemary picks Maria up. TKO! Holy fuck! This has got to be it. And I think Rosemary just snuck a foot on the rope for extra leverage. Couldn't see it from that vantage point, but it wouldn't shock me one bit. Nevertheless, Rosemary is the winner. But take your hat off to Maria Kanellis. Once again, she shows that she ain't no hoe. She is a force to reckon with here at AEW despite the record. But on this night, Rosemary walks out the victor. Next up, we've got two teams who are looking to get back into contention after flaming out in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. The Lucha Brothers. These guys have been hit or miss here in AEW. They've looked impressive, but they've also lost some matches that'll have you scratching your head. Namely, that match to Crazy which was honestly a classic, arguably the best tag team matchup here in AEW. Nevertheless, they walk out here without the World Tag Team Championship, and that has got to leave both of these men feeling more than a little pissed off. Here come their opponents, the Addiction, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian. These guys have been even more shoddy in their AEW run, having racked up a lot of victories. They're essentially fucking enhancement talent as far as the tag team division goes, and I hate to say that because I love these guys, but hey, it's a results-driven business, and these guys have just not been racking up the victories thus far. But there's no time like the present, and that could all change here tonight. Pentagon Jr. starting off with Frankie Kazarian. Kaz, spin wheel kicked, almost knocked his fucking block off. And Kaz is starting out on a roll. Just like that, Pentagon takes over, takes his knees from under him. But Kaz right back on the offense. Sling blade clothesline. I think these guys know how important this match is. Both of these tag teams know. One more loss and you might not see them here at AEW again, because the tag team division is heating up. And as we get more tag teams in, more top tier tag teams, the guys who can't show and prove are going to be descending down the fucking ladder. Frankie Kazarian on the outside, getting a breather, trying to recompose himself, recalculate. But it didn't pay off. He just eats a wheelbarrow suplex. Pentagon throws Kaz into the corner. Double team maneuver with his brother Ray Phoenix. What are we going to see here? Shades of demolition. Holy shit, but you never seen Axe move like that. Leg drop. And I think Kaz needs to get his ass out of here, because he could be done for in a matter of seconds. Phoenix going to work on that leg that we saw Pentagon Jr. start to work on earlier in this match. Kaz reversal. Pentagon Jr. back in. Kaz, what the fuck is going on here? Pentagon Jr. I don't know how to explain that, folks. I try to think of some kayfabe shit. Just fucking shenanigans. And Pentagon Jr. is paying for it. You play stupid games and you win stupid fucking prizes, folks. Pentagon Jr. is down and he may pay the ultimate price. No, he kicks out. Meanwhile, Kaz is having a fucking mental breakdown. He needs to tag out to Christopher Daniels, get a fresh man in. And you may be seeing why these two guys are at the bottom of the AEW tag team division. Not a lot of smart decisions made here. And I hate to say that, be disrespectful to two established tag teams with the credentials these four men have. Nevertheless, is what have you done for me lately? And lately, these two teams haven't done much worth of a fuck here in AEW. Frankie Kazarian in a whole lot of trouble. Pentagon Jr. may have broke his goddamn arm. Holy shit. Kaz is in a lot of trouble. Pentagon setting him up for something dangerous here. Meanwhile, he's holding that foot on the back of his leg. Pump handle driver. Cass has got to be done for. Yes, and Daniels didn't even get a chance to do fuck all. He's pissed off about it. You can't blame him considering that Cass had a chance to tag in and possibly change the complexion of this match. What does the future hold for the Addiction? After another disappointing performance, time will tell, but right now, it's all about the Lucha Brothers. A very important win for this tag team. Few things can shake up a promotion like the addition of new talent, and feast your eyes on the newest addition to the AEW roster, formerly one of the hottest free agents on the market, the Machine Brian Cage. This guy is an Adonis, and he not only looks the part, he acts the part. A former TNA / Impact World Heavyweight Champion. This guy's been all over the world doing big things. And man, the fans are excited to see this guy here in AEW. Here comes this opponent, a guy he has some history with, Alberto Del Rio. If you follow the wrestling scene, you may know that these guys had a heated rivalry in Impact Wrestling over the World Heavyweight Championship. So it's rather poetic that Brian Cage's first match here in AEW is against Old Bertie, who quiet as kept has looked quite impressive as of late. Uneven suntan and all. One of the most controversial men in and out of the ring, but you can't deny his talent. This guy is just about as good as anybody in the sport today. Here we go, Brian Cage, Alberto Del Rio, the new look AEW Dynamite. Alberto storming off quickly, hits the TKO, almost hit Brian Cage on that bottom rope, guillotine style. Cage fighting him off, going for a TKO of his own. Something tells me we're going to see that move quite a bit. Like I said a few weeks ago, it may be the new suplex here in AEW. The move damn near every other guy and gal breaks out. Cage again drops Alberto Del Rio on his face. It may be a bit repetitive, but it's very effective. We've seen people win matches, with this move on multiple occasions here in AEW. So you can't really blame anyone for breaking it out. If it's winning matches, hit that shit until you can't hit that shit no more. Meanwhile, Brian Cage is looking very impressive overall here in his debut match against Alberto Del Rio. Just hit said suplex. Fireman's carry takeover. Brian Cage feeling his nuts here. Another slam. Alberto Del Rio, aside from that opening burst, hasn't been able to get off the blocks here. That little collision with the referee may give him a chance to finally mount some offense. But something tells me that's going to be short-lived. Alberto Del Rio will fucking Hadouken. But no, Cage fights him off. A knee to the rib cage. Another scoop slam. Takes Del Rio down. Del Rio back on his feet. No, Cage slips out of that attempt at a backbreaker. Forearm. Kick to the shins. And Brian Cage, oh my God. Reverse backbreaker. That shit looks like it hurts, goddammit. Cage. DDT. Could that be it? Alberto Del Rio not moving. Now he is, but I think he doesn't have all of his fucking faculties. Cage. TKO. No! Samoa driver. This could be it. No, Del Rio kicks out. Gotta give it to him. Cage arguing with the referee. No time for that shit. You want to put a guy like Alberto Del Rio down when you got the chance. Brian Cage back on the offense. Neck wrench. Neck breaker. Wrenchy neck breaker. Whatever the fuck. You know what I mean. Brian Cage has dominated this matchup. Suplex. Alberto Del Rio needs an assist. He needs something because he's getting his ass handed to him here. Cage just hit him with a lariat in the corner. Going up to the second rope. Double lax handle. Treating Alberto Del Rio like his bitch. Like he stole something. Like a fuckboy. Alberto Del Rio rolls out of that arm wrench attempt. And just like that, Brian Cage back in control. But Del Rio catches him with a back elbow. Can he mount some offense here? A succession of offense. Something that might put the machine down. Going for a pin. Brian Cage kicks out. That was a little close for comfort. If you're a Brian Cage fan. Del Rio in control only momentarily. Now it's Cage with an elbow to the face. There's press followed up by a flurry of right hands. Cage looking a little fatigued, a little winded. If it's one thing about carrying all that weight, it's that he doesn't necessarily have the stamina comparable to a guy like Alberto Del Rio. That's why you would think that the faster you get this match over with, the better for Brian Cage. Misses with that lariat. Del Rio out on the floor talking to himself, bitching at the referee. I guess these guys needed a break. Del Rio finally back in the ring. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Gotta think that was a strategy to throw Brian Cage off his game momentarily. Sometimes that's all it takes. Is a sliver, a small opening to turn the tide. Del Rio, what a clothesline. And certainly this match is a little bit more even. Now both of these guys are gasping. Cage rushes back in with that fast press. Unloading with the right hands. Cage. DDT. Shades with double AR Anderson. Del Rio in trouble. Doesn't know where the fuck he is. Brian Cage. Samoan driver. Goes for the pin. And that's it, folks. Brian Cage with an impressive victory here in this AEW debut. Apparently Cody has something on his mind. Let's hear what he's got to say. Look who it is. Kenny King has crashed the party. Something tells me the shit's about to go down. These damn promo interruptions usually turn into violent fisticuffs. Let's see how it all plays out. The AEW matchmaking committee works fast because following that little spat in the ring, we've got a official one-on-one matchup between Kenny King and Cody. Bad blood could be the start of it. For now, it's just a spirited competition. Two guys. You can tell there may be a little bit of respect there, but these are two of the cockiest son of a bitches in wrestling. Egos huge on both sides of the ring. And these guys can both use a win. Let's be honest, guys. Both have been kind of middling here in the AEW roster. Not necessarily jobbers, but not necessarily at the top of the pile to the point where you say they're in contention for a World Championship opportunity. But a match like this, an impressive performance here tonight could change all that for either one of these guys. The new and improved Kenny King. This dude, he's almost like a totally different man. Imagine that. Here comes his opponent, Cody Rhodes. Still repping the Elite. But now that the blood feud with the circle jerk is in the rearview mirror, at least we think it is, Cody is venturing off on his own, trying to stack up some individual accolades. However, the biggest of those accolades will lead right back to the AEW World Champion, Y2J of the fucking Circle Jerk. Here we go. Kenny King, Cody. This one should be good. Collar and elbow tie up. Cody Rhodes. Waist lock takedown into a headlock. Catches him with a right haymaker to the head. Rights, lefts, elbows. Cody in control. No, Kenny King. Neck breaker. Shake, rattle, and roll style. Kenny King. Win-loss record aside, this guy has looked hella impressive every time we've seen him. In addition to the new look, he's breaking out a whole new arsenal of moves. Moveset more diverse than we've ever seen it. And right now, he's in control, showing Cody just how powerful he is these days. Cody Rhodes outside, taking a breather. What the fuck is the referee doing? This may be a new AEW environment, but these referees still fucking suck if you ask me. Kenny King in control, going for a suplex. Oh shit, I thought I was going to throw him outside the ring. Pretty close. Cody in a lot of trouble here. Slips out of that waist lock. Clubbing, blows to the back, but Kenny King returns the favor and adds a fucking calf kick to the back of it. Cody rushes in, fall over, throw over, float over, whatever the fuck you want to say, belly to belly, going for his pin. Almost got the win there. Pardon me for my fucking flubbery, folks. It's been a long night. Kenny King, TKO style flapjack. Now going for a suplex. Back to back. AEW's two favorite moves. And now Kenny King got Cody down for the pin. I was checking to see if he might have had a foot on the rope, but it didn't look like it. Nevertheless, Kenny King is in control and for the most part has dominated this matchup. Oh, that Falcon driver! He might have broke Cody's goddamn neck! Where's the fucking referee? Are you fucking kidding me? The referee... Okay, he did count. I couldn't see from that vantage point. Combination of the referee and the cameraman being a dickhead. Nevertheless, this match continues. Kenny King in control. Going up on the second rope. Fist the cuffs right to the forehead. Holy shit. I think he might have drew blood. Cody in a whole lot of trouble. He might not know where or who the fuck he is at this point, but he's fighting back as that blood starts to pour from his forehead. Cody takes a right to the face. Kenny King, another TKO. No, Cody slips out of it. Kenny King might have caught a cramp in the back or something. Cody rolls, DDT. Cody going for a pin. If he can get this shit over, he better do it, because Kenny King has been dominating him so far in this matchup. And Cody trying to take a breather. No time for that shit, son. Kenny King, backbreaker. Cody is looking dusted and disgusted. It's tough to watch, goddammit. Kenny King. Another Falcon driver. Oh my goddamn goodness. This has gotta be it. Referee, count this shit. Yes, that's it. Kenny King has just put down Cody in impressive fashion. What a statement. Cody came out here feeling good about himself, and Kenny King just came out and shitted all over his little parade. But the final fucking shitball, I guess, was a dominant victory. Cody King, battered, bloody, beaten. Goddamn. Main event time, fans, and it's for all the fucking marbles. The AEW World Championship is on the line.
I was wiping down my eyes, thinking about you.
There he is, Y2J, Chris Jericho, with his backup, his new heavy hitter, Jake Hager, the newest member of the Circle Jerk, who seems to get more deadly as the weeks go by. If you look at that lineup, you can put him against damn near any faction in wrestling history. I'm talking to Horseman, I'm talking to Freebirds, Devastation Incorporated, pick whoever you want. These guys will give them a run for their money, and there's their leader, Chris Jericho, the self-proclaimed best in the world.
Niggas stepped on my shoe and I shot him. Still ride clean, making cheese and get my dick sucked. Still.
And here comes this opponent, the brand new AEW World Champion, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, unseated Y2J. Jericho getting this obligatory rematch, and he's got backup to make sure he pulls it off successfully. Meanwhile, Steiner coming out here all alone, no longer rolling with Matanza Cueto. You gotta have some measure of respect for that. Big Papa Pump rolling solo, and in doing so, he has become the AEW World Champion. Who has been more dominant in AEW than Scott Steiner? Well, as of late, the answer is nobody.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 232 pounds, Chris Champion, Freakzilla, Scott Steiner.
This crowd is pumped up, to say the least. Steiner and Jericho, two of the greatest of all times, still showing that they've got plenty left in the tank. And they're the two biggest fish here in the pond at AEW. World title on the line right now. Let's do it. Jericho going for that forearm. He misses it. Steiner, Irish Ripper to the corner. Jericho, he's got the speed advantage. But will it be enough to counter the ridiculous power of Scott Steiner? Steiner out of the ring, back in. Catches Jericho with a boot to the midsection. Could it be a powerbomb here? Oh my God! Look at the whiplash on that. Jericho might be out already. Steiner going for the cover. Steiner, goes down from the step over fucking face drop, whatever the fuck. I knew I was going to fuck it up. Steiner showcasing that power. Throwing Jericho around like a fucking wrestling buddy. But bones don't fucking bend like cotton fucking dolls. Jericho in a lot of trouble here. But he's fighting Steiner off, clubbing rights to the rib cage. Jericho, scoop slam. Steiner catches him with a boot right to the face. Steiner gorilla press. Look at that power. And now he's flexing. Pumping him like a bitch. Jericho is down. Emasculated. Dominated by the big bad booty daddy Scott Steiner. What's he gonna do now? Oh, he's gonna eat a knee to the rib cage is what he's gonna do. Jericho, you know he's a thinking man's wrestler. And it looks like he wants to take the wind out of Scott Steiner, wear the big guy down. In addition to the speed, you gotta think Jericho has the stamina edge. This guy can go a lot longer. So if he can make this a marathon, that may be his best bet. Jericho in control. For the meantime, that is. And he might have caught Steiner low in the nuts with that kick. The referee didn't catch it. Of course he didn't. He's a fuckhole. But now Jericho pays for it. He couldn't slam Steiner. But he can sure eat a Steiner line. Short arm version. Shades of the Rainmaker. Jericho catches the boot. Gives him an elbow right to the knee, but it doesn't matter. Steiner shakes that shit off. And a suplex throw. Man, Steiner is just totally disrespectful. Face washing Jericho with the forearm. Kicks him in the ass like a piece of shit. Steiner suplex. And now he's flexing his nuts. Steiner's all about the flex. Both of these guys are, but I think Steiner is a little more flossy than Jericho. How can you not be when you look like this man? When you've had the resume, the path of broken bodies, the body count, the hit list, so on and so forth. Scott Steiner has done it all in his business. And right now, he is dominating Y2J on the outside. Throws him back in the ring. Jake Hager has been a model citizen out there. I honestly don't know what his purpose is here. He tried to give Jericho the advantage. We thought he did that to open Dynamite, attack Steiner backstage, beat the shit out of him. We didn't even know if Steiner would make it to this matchup. And if he did, you had to think that he would be disadvantaged, but it's been anything but that. Steiner dominating Jericho. Man, and Steiner dominating with a suplex off the top rope, backdrop, fall away suplex, I guess. You don't see that very often. But what he has seen as of late is Steiner dominating, knocking down any woman in his path. And Jericho, the former world champion, is no exception, but Jericho just hit the code breaker. This could be it. No! Steiner kicks out at the last minute. Near fall, and Jericho thought he had his championship back. The referee lets him know. No, goddammit, it was only 2. Steiner out for a breather, quickly back in the ring. Showing the difference in power and dominance. Showing that he is the alpha male of alpha males, and Jericho cannot execute the slam once again. Too much damage taken to that back. Steiner, gut-wrench slam. The way it's looking, folks, it could be only a matter of time before Jericho is done for. He just ate a fucking clothesline, a Steiner line. And man, you can see he's still loopy. Jericho doesn't know where the fuck he is right now. Steiner just hit that Falcon Arrow we seen Kenny King get earlier. And it looked even more devastating coming from Scott Steiner. And yes, that's it. Steiner successfully defends the AEW World title. And Jericho, that may be it for him. No more opportunities for Y2J. Get your punk ass to the back of the line. The Scott Steiner era, the Big Papa Pump age, has officially begun. The age of Big Papa Pump. You know what the fuck I mean, goddammit. Order however you want. Scott Steiner is the winner. Scott Steiner is the AEW World Champion. Well, that's about it for tonight, people. We have turned a new page here in AEW. And right now, the main character, the man leading the revolution, is an old familiar face. A 20-year, 30-year, goddamn 40-year veteran, Scott Steiner, but he's still as good as he's ever been. See you next week.